So, what do you do when things go insanely wrong? I don't mean when something doesn't go the way you plan or you're disappointed with the results you're getting. I mean when it all goes to shambles. When nothing you do works. When you feel like you no longer have the energy, the strength, the brain to continue. Has that ever happened to you? Well, it's happened to me, and I still remember it very clearly. When Mike and I first started working together, things went incredibly well. We made better results sooner than we expected, and we were living the dream, you know? But overnight, it just stopped working. Still, we kept going, but now things were actually getting worse. Everything we did took a lot of effort. It was like we were pushing this huge rock up a cliff that just kept getting steeper. It felt like we could get crushed at any time. The anxiety was off the charts. Months went by. We were trying all these different things and nothing made a difference. And eventually the day came when we just looked at each other and asked, what are we supposed to do? Should we just quit? And this video is what I wish people had told me at this time. Things I could have done to move on and overcome that funk. Because that's when the insecurity creeps in, the self-doubt takes over. Maybe I just can't do it. I'm not smart enough or experienced enough. Why did I ever think I could run my own business and work on my own terms? And that's when things get crazy. You start looking at job offers and sprucing up your CV or calling that friend with the connections to see if he can get you an interview for that job you never wanted. Stop, okay? Just stop. I know how you feel. I've been there too, but there's some things you need to know. First, I need you to know that whatever is going wrong is in no way related to your ability or your worth. What you do and what happens to you isn't who you are, far from it. Almost anyone who's considered a big success today had at least one big failure under their belt before they made it big. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, J.K. Rowling, Albert Einstein, Walt Disney. Jack Ma failed at pretty much everything he tried until Alibaba took off. The list goes on and on. Is this your story too? Then please leave a comment below sharing how it was for you and how you overcame it. Just tell us your story, your issues, the solutions you found, if you got any help, whatever helped you through it, okay? Second, you only fail when you give up. Until then, all you go through, all the setbacks and the problems are really just ways for you to learn things you need to move on. At the very least, you will learn what mistakes not to make the next time around. And that's valuable information you wouldn't get otherwise. It's like the Dalai Lama says, when you lose, don't lose the lesson. Third, it's okay to stop and take a breather for a while. For us, it was all about watching movies in bed all day while eating junk food and sleeping, lots of sleeping. Just tune out for a moment. There is nothing wrong with taking time for yourself to regroup and clear your head. Your problems will still be there tomorrow, unfortunately. And who knows, maybe a bit of distancing is what you need to gain perspective and see something you were missing before. If this is what you want, if this isn't just a way to make money but a life project, you owe it to yourself to keep trying, keep pushing. I'm not telling you to keep doing the same thing over and over again until you get a different result, because that's just insane. I'm telling you to keep trying something different. Google it. Try and see what others are doing that you haven't tried. Read about people who were successful doing what you're trying to do and see if you can find anything that will inspire you and nudge you in the right direction. Fourth, try to think of everything you have that's going right in your life. Yes, I mean the gratitude exercise. Just give it a go. It really changes your perspective to think of how much you've got going for you. You can start from the broader things and narrow them down if it's hard to think of anything at first. And fifth, ask for help. If there is anyone you can think of who can help you find your way, just do it. It doesn't make you weaker or in any way smaller. You're taking control of your life and getting what you need to fix your problems. If you give up and compromise on your life, I can tell you right now, you will regret it. You don't have to continue today, but you can't turn your back now. You are just one step away from everything you've ever wanted. All you need to do is find out what that step is, and don't stop trying until you do. We are right here with you, rooting for you. And I really hope this video gets seen by someone who needed to hear all this, that this is what you needed to hear. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more from us, subscribe to our channel and tap that notification button so you don't miss out on anything, okay? You can also add a like to our video and let us know you really enjoyed it. Now that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next video.